What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. So Mortal Kombat 1 was finally shown yesterday. And gameplay-wise, it looks great. Like, it looks very fun. This looks like this will be the freshest Mortal Kombat gameplay experience probably since Mortal Kombat 9. Like, it looks good. The long string combos are back. It looks like they brought in the air combos from Mortal Kombat Armageddon. The cameo system looks cool. And it's going to be very fun. Can't wait to play it. But we got to discuss the visuals in Mortal Kombat 1. At first glance, I was really taken back because it looks a lot different from Mortal Kombat 11. A lot different, even coming down to the cutscenes. And I went back and I watched a 4K version or whatever of the gameplay trailer. And while it looks good, I think there's gonna be a lot of people, and I mean there are already, that are not liking how the game looks compared to Mortal Kombat 11. Because coming out of Mortal Kombat 11 and this game being exclusive to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch, this being a next gen only or current gen only really fighting game, people expected the graphics really to blow their socks off, and this game really isn't doing that. Now, this is still early. This is early footage really because the game is not finished yet. Although if this was the most current footage, they have literally like 2 months to finish the game before it goes gold, before it comes out, because it's going to come out in September. And it looks like certain parts of this game may have taken a so-called hit compared to Mortal Kombat 11. And that could be things that are completely intentional. It could be artistic choice, or it could just be things that they had to do based on the differences between Mortal Kombat 1, how Mortal Kombat 1 plays, and what Mortal Kombat 1 is versus Mortal Kombat 11. But to me, at least at this point, based on what we've seen here, there was clearly a scaling back of the polygonal budget for the character models. And I think the reason for that, I mean, it could be a couple reasons. One, it could be the artistic choice, because you see that this game is a lot more colorful than probably any Mortal Kombat game that's ever come out. Also, there's the cameo aspect to take into consideration. You're going to have some more computing power to have more characters on the screen. And then also the fact that the backgrounds in this game are gorgeous. The backgrounds look far more detailed than any of the backgrounds in Mortal Kombat 11, just by what they've shown so far. The backgrounds look incredible. But it looks like they made a huge adjustment to the lighting that's way different than Mortal Kombat 11. It seems like Mortal Kombat 11, the lighting model that they used, they were trying to make the characters look as realistic as possible. And with this game, it looks like they don't really care too much about that. And I also noticed that it looks like the character models during the fights, their facial animations, they're more varied than in Mortal Kombat 11, so that could be it also. But as far as the raw polygon budget for the character models, it seems to be downscaled a bit, and that's why you're getting some of these awkward looking screen caps and some things from this game. And a lot of people just simply don't think this game looks as good as Mortal Kombat 11, and I think it's because of what I listed above. Like, the lighting model is different. It's a lot more colorful, and I think they probably did actually downscale the polygon count in these character models for this game. I mean, even like some of the character models, I like the art design. Well, for the costumes and things like that they've shown so far, but some of the models look awkward in certain occasions. Like, there's a part where Johnny Cage looks like he has a BBL for some reason. Like, it's kind of strange, but I'm thinking that this is by design, because even though these systems like the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X can give you hyper realistic looking graphics, I don't think that's necessarily what the Mortal Kombat team wants, because Ed Boon has even said in the past that they purposely make their graphics over the top so that they aren't too realistic, so that they can actually come out with the games with fatalities. Otherwise, they'll get like an NC-17 rating or adults only rating and won't be able to release the game. So that, along with the fact that, there's been so many shootings and crazy stuff that's happening around the world since Mortal Kombat 11 has been out, maybe they did this on purpose and applied the horsepower to different areas of the game, such as the backgrounds that look way better, and then the characters' facial animations seem to be more varied during actual gameplay. So that could be it. But the graphics, they look different from Mortal Kombat 11, but they're not terrible. Like, I've seen people say that the game looks like a mobile game. I've seen people try to blame its look on it coming to Nintendo Switch, which is ridiculous. But speaking of Nintendo Switch, due to the different art style that this game has over Mortal Kombat 11, it'll probably end up looking pretty damn good on Switch. I mean, Mortal Kombat 11 on Switch, outside of the anti-aliasing, still looks pretty good on the Switch. Now, if they can iron out the anti-aliasing on this new version on the Switch, and also the fact that Unreal Engine 4, it's easier to run an Unreal Engine 4 on Switch than it is Unreal Engine 3 that ran on Mortal Kombat 11, Switch version should be pretty good. Especially looked at on its own, because it looks like the things that they would have to downscale would mostly be things in the background, and because the backgrounds are so ridiculously detailed in this game, they can take little stuff out of the Switch version without people noticing too much. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I'm sure we'll get more footage very soon, and possibly this game's, even the visuals will get updated even more as we head into release, like what's happened with the last couple Mortal Kombat Injustice games. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section.